Hello friend, and welcome to our video of what my family of 10 ate while we went camping for the first time. We are Canadian, so we enjoyed a rather chilly camping trip for May long weekend. And this is just us getting the trailer all prepared with our grocery haul from Costco, as well as we needed to stop at our little market in town and pick up some essentials, just a little bit of crackers and, mustard, things like that. After everything was picked up from the market, it was time to hit the road. Where we live, it was okay outside. It was a little bit overcast, but as we started driving north, the weather proceeded to get much more overcast and a lot more dreary. I think at one point it was even snowing. We arrived at our campsite under the beautiful rays of the sun and proceeded to set up. Dinner for that night was burgers, and my father-in-law graciously took over that meal of grilling them, and my mother-in-law proceeded to have all of the other accompaniments ready. We then enjoyed delicious s'mores. I don't know, have you ever had s'mores? We love s'mores. Day one was off to a very wet start, but our whole day of eating looked like cereal and eggs for breakfast. We had sub sandwiches for lunchtime. I just did those ones on repeat. And dinner for that evening was spaghetti provided by my in-laws. We don't often do a lot of cereals in our household. It's a very rare occasion. I tend to buy it around holidays. For example, at Christmas time, I'll let the kids pick out cereal and they can have it then kind of type thing. It's just a very rare occurrence. But between my fridge and my two freezers, I didn't really know how much food I would need that needed to stay cold. So what I've learned is we're fairly good to go. We can basically have about 3-ish, maybe 4 days of eating before we would probably need to return to civilization and find a grocery store and restock. Our family enjoyed this trip so much, even though it was so chilly. I think it's just so lovely how easy it is to go and just explore down a trail or go look at the water, play at the park right there. It was such a good time. I love being outdoors. My kids love being outdoors, and that was just really refreshing. After dinner, we had some board games and snacks. For day two's full day of eating, that looked like sausage and eggs for breakfast. And for lunchtime, we had, like I said, I did the sub sandwiches on repeat. I always do applesauce or yogurts as one of the sides, and then the other side is always veggies, usually carrot sticks because they're very quick and easy. Celery's another easy one. Sometimes peppers, tomatoes, that kind of stuff. We had a really special day this day. The weather really, it warmed up and it was beautiful. We enjoyed bubbles and getting out on the lake, as well as some fishing. This was a special day because my oldest son turned 16, and I truly feel so cliche. I feel like one of those older moms who is telling a young mom to seriously try to enjoy this time because it goes by so fast. We have 8 children. I have 4 boys and 4 girls, ranging from 16 now down to practically almost 3 as I film this video. My youngest will be 3 in June, and our lives, we never set out having a large family, but God is truly the author of our story, and we're so grateful and blessed. Our hands are full, but so are our hearts. For day 3's eating, for breakfast, we had muffins and yogurt. And like I said, those sub sandwiches again for lunchtime, they were such a great thing to pack. I'm really impressed. I'll make sure to do them again the next time we go out. Dinner, as you can see, we're fishing here. We actually caught a fish. Apparently, people don't often catch fish in this lake, but we had some locals tell us which direction to go fishing, and we caught a fish. So dinner was a wild-caught fish and hot dogs. I do tend to stick to one thing and do it over and over on repeat. So that's often why when I share our meal plans or share what we're eating in a day or in a week, it is a lot of like at home, a lot of oatmeals for breakfast, basically all throughout the week, unless my husband wants to take over or the kids kind of take over and they cook themselves eggs from our backyard chickens. Lunches is when I like to use like our 1 loaf a day limit that I like to keep on ourselves. I don't like us to eat too much bread. And then dinner is usually at home a side of potatoes or rice or quinoa or something like that. So I find, it's just very basic. As our trip is coming to a close here, for day 4 we were walking in the rain and we had a very simple breakfast of cereal, and I just wanted to thank you for watching. Until next time, friend, take care.